Dear Pixie, you asked us, when the Merkaba is fully activated, as in completed crystalline ascension, when higher dimensional starseeds are taking flight, are they, physically invisible to lower conscious matrix grid souls? You speak here of full reconstructed DNA templates at quantum level within the incarnated individual. At this point, the fully realized incarnated soul will have choice presented before them. This will be to either descend back into the third and fourth dimensional harmonics as human seen, or to remain within the higher harmonics within fifth and sixth dimensional states as unseen. If the latter choice is chosen, then yes, the incarnated individual will become firstly psychologically invisible and then physically invisible to lower conscious matrix grid souls, as you so put it. You asked us, as the singular field gets integrated, will we be able to see higher dimensional beings like dragons and fairies in crystalline quantum reality? Indeed, yes, this is the case, and there are such souls who are able to see these interdimensional beings now in your current now-time nexus point, in your reality, in your timeline. You asked us, will these beings such as dragons and fairies be noticeable to lower dimensional beings? We would not call those you speak of lower dimensional beings, but we acknowledge your meaning. You speak of those who reside within the third dimension, which does indeed present as lower than within mathematical counting scale. However, in the greatest truth, it is not this. It is not lower than. Let us say those that are asleep, if you will. Indeed, the interdimensional beings you speak of, the dragons and the fairies and others, will be noticeable, yes, but not seen. For they will be misinterpreted, as occurs now upon your planet, in your current now-time nexus point, in your year of 2023. You asked us, I understand that they will create new neuro pathways to justify their experience to align with the upgraded crystalline matrix. These are not creations of new neuro pathways in the sense that you may know them. These are indeed blockages of and inability to create new neuro pathways by recycling current ones, if you will, into different but similar forms. The new cannot be created by those who do not raise higher into expansion, growth, and genius flow. However, yes, new paradigms of thought are reconstructed as defense mechanisms for preservation of mind and prevention of fracture and disassociation. You asked us, I just can't interpret if we will be vibrating with too high a dimensional radiance for the human crystalline matrix body to accept it as part of their quantum reality perception. This is occurring in your current now-time nexus point at this time that you speak of. that which is your year of 2023. Hence the psychological invisibility taking place in your reality at this time, in your current now time nexus point. The bifurcation into trifurcation is the fail-safe, if you will, for the preservation of the human template and energetic structure through natural and organic means. You asked us, I don't understand the material that has been presented for the Lion's Gate 8th of August 2023 in your transmission specifically called Incoming Wave Crystal Shadow. Is there anything else you can say in simpler terms so I may understand this and benefit from the Lion's Gate activation? It is not necessary to have understanding of that which is presented, for the communications are energetic to energetic, as flame letter presentations through cosmic alphabet or light language, if you will. We, the white-winged collective consciousness of 9, speak therefore directly to the DNA, presenting the catalysts for you to create your own personal and meaningful instructional sequence to your DNA innate intelligence and consciousness through your cohesive imagery. However, there is indeed a striving for clarity of mind within the ascending starseeds, which is most organic, natural, and as it should be. Therefore, we acknowledge your journey into that clarity. Our conduit, Magenta Pixie, sharings of her individual perspective at human level, if you will, assist with this, as do the interpretational sharings of many, many within your Starseeded Aurora network groups. However, we can say this to assist you within this clarification of mind. Both metaphor and literal presentations are intertwined within the particular transmission of which you speak. They are intertwined for a reason, and this reason is regarding manifestation. We impart that which is most positive, if you will, for your planetary trajectory and collective. And this can be freely manifested. Yet also so too, we impart knowledge and information within the negative polarity, that we, as a service to others positively polarized structure, would not invite for manifestation. Therefore, there are Hermetic Seals in place regarding full clarity for those who may unwittingly manifest through an accidental cohesion and coherence, if you will. We deliver catalysts to those on the path of the adept and assist with hermetic sealing for those still utilizing third dimensional intellect and reason in a percentage that is above that of intuition. There is nothing wrong, if you will, or lesser than, with this presentation of thought structure. This is all part of your human journey back into spirituality, enlightenment, ascension, and thus full realization. Therefore, in order for you to process this information, it is not ours, the white-winged collective consciousness of 9's words, through our conduit that are presented for processing, but your words. We repeat, in order for you to process this information, it is not our words through our conduit that are presented for processing, but your words. When the striving for intellectual understanding exceeds the surrender to the intuitive knowing, then frustration sets in, akin to resistance. And confusion rather than clarity is the result. Therefore, the letting go, the surrender, the trust in self and in the message as catalyst to your own personal transmissions is the way forward for you at this time if you find yourself in this place. Phrases or words such as incoming wave, crystal shadow, terra firma, lion's gate, tesseract of Metatron, dragon's pearl, hyperborean portal, Merkaba, superwave of plasma, grandmother cell of the matrix, and eighth sphere become presentations of geometry from frequency rather than intellectual phrase. We repeat, these phrases become presentations of geometry from frequency rather than intellectual phrase. They are to be utilized as the tarot or oracle card, musical composition, or meditation mantra. This is the way, for this is the direct communication from self to DNA plasma light body as true self in antimatter, then back to self as incarnated physical human in matter, presented in the form that is in perfect alignment for your own intellectual understanding and thus clarity of mind. This thus becomes the toolkit, full of never-ending infinite tools, or if you will, a bottomless magic carpet bag as held by the Mary Poppins thought form. You, as activated Starseed, have all that you need to work with within this toolkit of magic carpet bag. Yet the bag that you carry as you channel the character as the Mary Poppins self, or whichever archetypal structure resonates with you, is unique, as in the carpet bag, the toolkit, the inventory within the Dick Whittington's backpack, the fool's carry bag on a stick, is unique. Your mission thus is not to understand the words, the phrases, the sentences, or the transmission. Your mission is thus, within the context of your quest, your mission is to open the bag, the toolkit, the inventory, and discover what it is that is inside. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. I am just so happy to be able to announce to you that my new book is available. The Diamond Codex and the Quartz Key, accessing the accelerated Stargate system through crystalline transformation of the genetic code. What does it mean to transmute one's DNA from carbon-based to crystalline within the context of spiritual enlightenment and physiological evolution? Practical templates for photonic light gene expression, alchemical unification, and light body activation are provided within this channeled transmission delivering this codex at a time within humanity's awakening and expansion when synchronicity is abundant. The mysteries of the accelerated Stargate system as an intelligent living infinity structure call the starseeds of Earth to remember why they are incarnated here and what they came here to do. The downloads, epiphanies, and realizations that will organically come to each starseed as they immerse themselves within this sacred text are catalysts for those memories. Introducing Dreamwalker, the story, presented through my interdimensional dialogue with the monadic light structure that is the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. This book has been such an absolute delight and joy to transcribe from the 9, and I truly hope you enjoy reading it. Available in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle.